If your meetings end without decisions or ownership, you're not leading, you're hosting. Here's a 3-part system that turns meetings into execution. Most teams don't need more meetings, they need better ones. Operators attend meetings, orchestrators design outcomes. This is a simple system that you can use right away to get your time back and to make sure that your meetings actually move work forward. A strong meeting starts before anyone joins the call. First, no agenda means no meeting. If you can't clearly state the objective in one sentence, then you're not ready yet for a meeting. Avoid vague language like sync or check-in. Be specific. What decision needs to be made? Second, invite only the people needed for that decision. The more people in the room, the harder it is to move forward, and the easier it is to lose ownership. Third, use pre-reads and structured briefings. Meeting times should be used to prioritize alignment and decisions, not first-time information sharing. If you're using slides, then send them in advance whenever possible so that people can come prepared. Then use the meeting to highlight what's important, what's changed, where input is needed, and what decisions need to be made. Set the expectation that people need to arrive to engage, not just listen. And if someone hasn't reviewed the material in advance, then don't restart the entire discussion. Just keep it moving forward and follow up with them separately. That's how you reinforce accountability without slowing the team down. When you get the preparation right, the meeting becomes much more focused and easier to facilitate. During the meeting, your role shifts. You're not just contributing, you're facilitating. Your responsibility is to keep the meeting moving forward to a clear outcome. If the meeting stalls or becomes quiet, it usually comes down to these 2 things. First, the goal isn't clear. If people don't know what decision they're working toward, then engagement drops quickly. A simple way to fix this is to state it clearly at the beginning of the meeting. By the end of this meeting, we're deciding X. And if the discussion drifts, bring it back to that goal. Second, people don't feel comfortable speaking up. Open-ended questions like, "Any thoughts?" doesn't work. Instead, guide participation more directly. For instance, you could say, "Let's go around the room and give everyone an opportunity to say one risk or issue that we should consider." That gives everyone a clear way to contribute. And one key principle to keep in mind is that if a decision isn't stated or captured, it often gets lost. When something is decided, say it out loud. Say, "We've decided to move forward with X." That level of clarity prevents confusion later on. Effective facilitation isn't about speaking more. It's about creating clarity and forward movement. This is where many meetings fall short. The discussion happens, but there's no follow-through. Before a meeting ends, confirm 3 things: what was decided, who owns it, and when it will be completed. If there's no clear owner or timeline, it's very difficult to move work forward. Then, follow up with a brief recap. Within a few minutes of a meeting ending, send a summary that says key decisions, owners, and deadlines. This creates alignment and reduces the need to revisit the same topics later. With this structure in place, meetings become a reliable way to drive execution and not just conversations. The value of this system is its consistency. It gives you a simple, repeatable way to run meetings that leads to clear progress and real outcomes. In the meantime, pick just one meeting this week and apply this simple rule. No agenda, no meeting. And I'd be interested to hear from you. What's the biggest meeting challenge that your team is handling right now? I'm Catherine. This is Leadership Lab 360. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next one.